First thing, get some compound. If you're not going to use compound, get a whitening toothpaste. It sounds really, really goofy, but it does work. This paint is super heavily oxidized, and all that oxidization is really just mostly on the top layer. So rubbing this compound in across the frame, I mean, going in a circular pattern, that circular pattern is going to help keep everything level, consistent, and not give me lateral or horizontal scratch marks. Now that we have a smooth and consistent finish across the bike, it's still not the finish that I would like to present. So I'm going to cheat a little bit here and go up to a finer grit, and I'm also going to be using a buffer because I have a little bit of a time crunch here. So using this buffer, same process, you can do it by hand, it just makes it a little bit quicker, and it's the investment in the tools that you have and the time. So if I didn't have this, I would still take the time to wipe it all by hand and make sure that it looks great. Now for the rusty bolts that are on this bike. They don't look great, and it's the only thing now that is detracting from the value of the bike, at least in my opinion. So what I want to do is take these rusty bolts off. I'm going to hit them with a little bit of steel wool, clean up as much surface rust as I possibly can, and then I'm going to give them a light spray of oil or a couple drops here and there. Now we're going to put the bike all back together, make sure that everything is tightened up, everything is lubed up, tire pressures look good, and get it ready to show off. Wow, this thing actually came out really, really good. Looking at it, it makes me want to keep it for selfish reasons, but also I know this bike is going to go to a home where it's going to be ridden, it's going to be loved, and it's going to be enjoyed.